pretty damn well versus Morphling. And the power spikes are kind of weird, but mistake in the next like 2-3 minutes.
Ooh, they're going mid. They've got 3 heroes here, and there's that tree dance coming through with the Primal Spring. They're going to try and get this kill into Makoto. Ballast Strike, first blood for no one. Looking at Ponyo as he's run under the tower. The laser comes through. The last hits for no one. And meanwhile,
Rune is about to spawn as well.
And if they can keep this pressure, they can take this Wisdom Rune. And now, Ballast Strike, Ponyo walking over towards Fishman, but Jokum, he's going to be in trouble. And they've got the kill there onto the Bat Rider. Ponyo trying to body block Fishman, but he's got Nightmare. So the Wisdom Rune was always his. They pick up the Wisdom Rune. They're going to get another kill. No one now dominating with a double kill in that situation. He's got all 4 kills for the side of Cloud9. Fishman going to try and kill himself to neutrals, which he's successful with. Right.
That's a problem versus Tinker, because you can't jump him and he just controls the map. Like, he farms and farms and defends and defends.
He's not even the most important hero there. Is WS now Slithering Crush. Epicenter used. Laser comes through. Repel. And the survival, at least for the Slardar. But they're going to look over to the side, and they've got themselves the Fiend's Grip onto the Bat Rider. They drop off. WS. No one's here. Boundless Strike. They will again have Repels. They're in Crush, and they might want to turn this around. They've got the Bash. They'll have the Static Link. They'll look over at no one who used the Wukong's command. He's going to be dead. That's a 5-time spree taken out of his hands. Epicenter, but Makoto still living. The lasso onto the Mirana. They go to the Fiend's Grip. They'll kill off Akashi. They're going to look to clean up everybody else. WS ends up falling. Makoto and Jokem looking at whether or not they want to go in, but they get the kill into Jokem. They'll look over at the rest as they'll pull off the Nightmare from the Omni Knight. Now it's going to be a full team wipe as Ponyo is the last one to run, and the arrow will connect. Triple kill for Watson, and despite the fact that they lost the Monkey King.
I don't mind the fact that he joined this fight, but the way he died was a little bit reckless. Like, he died way too fast.
I agree with that. And the fact there that DM survives, because he's got that early Bloodstone. Balance Strike on it too. This might be back-to-back good fights here for Cloud9. Katoma's got these machines down on the fight. They get the kill to Jokem. They'll lose WS. They'll find Akashi, and now they've got the Gleipnir locking him up. But do they have the damage? Tinker's spotted for a moment, and Akashi's going to leave this fight with the Boundless Strike. It lands out of the Razor. Not at all. Tinker now ahead of the Mirana, by the way.
Classic.
Balance Strike, Wukong's command, gonna go for the Razor. Makoto in trouble. And Makoto dead.
They're forced to, not necessarily forced to, maybe they wanted to, but they have to in this case buy a BKB and hope for the best.
But Jokem's dead. The thing is, you're waiting for the Bat Rider, but he's already used Lasso. Like, that's on cooldown for another minute.
Still, another body, if nothing else, to throw into the fray, you know, someone to soak up some damage. You're 20k behind. You're not winning any 4v5 fights. It's just not happening.
He was trying to push out mid, and it's away from DM, and he's actually going to TP back home. They go to the Wukong's command, and no one's in deep here. He's not the one who's got the Aegis, but I don't know if he's going to be the one who cares too much. They go to the Gleipnir, and he should care because he is quite low, but he's still surviving with the Jingu. How is he surviving? Akashi's dead. Makoto's got Ponyo, also falls. Boundless Strike takes out WS, and they'll call GG. We used to see that a little bit more, and we'll see it here.
It's super annoying, like the position for Lash. Because of this, like if he cogs you, like then Drow can dish out a ton of damage from distance.
Bro Strike hits 2, Fishman low, he's going down for first blood.
Nicely done. I love playing my clock, and like the I don't know how many games I have recently. I do have a lot, and this guy, like with the hookup, actually, it's got a funny name, haha. It's not about the pun, it's like the cooldown is very low.
TP, no one trying to survive this. The shrapnels are down. Katomi's here. Blood grenade, but the damage is too much. The March of the Machines are on the ground.
Last game, it was him and Ponyo dying, and actually no one getting the double kill. We might get a full reverse here. Bot lane, Fishman.
Yeah, you said this Edict could be dangerous early, and with the body blocks...
They still want this kill. He's too tanky now.
A bit far. Yeah, and he salved up. Kashi... shifting, and surviving. But A-OK there while no one is not. So that is another kill onto this DK and starting to put some punishment onto the tower. Battery assault on WS, but that isn't really doing enough just yet. And I think he knows that this is LeStrak coming over. They will have Edict if they can get on top of him, but now the multi-shot this time around does decent damage. However, Fishman's still on the run with the blood grenade trying to get this Wisdom Rune.
Yeah, he's got it. It's still pretty solid for them, and they get Ponyo.
Oh, battery assault again. Ooh. It's a good start.
Yep.
Really good start.
Drow. They're rotating behind.
They've got the damage. Do they have the kill? Yes, they do.
That's double, I think, maybe.
Yeah, Fishman on the run. The edicts, the cogs actually keeping him alive. He's farming where Watson wanted to back up to. They lose the tier 1 tower over bottom.
Fishman.
Things look good for the side of Talon. They're up 3,000 net worth as the chase is on for Fishman. They'll have a burrow strike. If they can catch up to him, they're going to try and pinch him in this corner.
Yeah, he's gone.
It's just a matter of time. They'll start with the X. The immediate TP over. This is going to be from the Morphling. Go to the Ghost Ship. They'll try to get the kill on Makoto. He ends up dead. Morphling not going to commit to the TP. 5 heroes from CLOUD9 here.
I think they realized that the laning stage didn't, but a quicker move from Cloud9. That was strategically outplayed.
Oh boy. Watson under the tier 1 mid. Oh, the last right click from Ponyo to get the kill.
Flash.
Oh dear.
We get him.
Jocam. Flash. TPing and breathe fire right on top to get that kill.
Because if you remember, they had a playmaker from mid lane.
Makoto in trouble. Hook shot lands and they are trying to TP over to him, but the Ghost Ship flies through. They'll get the kill on Makoto, and now the Epicenter Blink Burrow Strike onto the Clockwork. Fishman, though, tanky. Not tanky enough against 3 heroes.
Yeah.
See if they can find anybody, though. Elder Dragon form, Blink Dragon Tail onto this LeStrak. Ponyo trying to help. Jocam, though, surviving. It was the help that was enough, and now no one getting turned on. They've got the multi-shot, the Ghost Ship flying through Ponyo with Fishman in his face, surviving, and Fishman actually needs to start to run the waveform over. They get the kill on a Fishman, but they lose WS and Jocam for this, and now Ponyo in trouble as he'll be hit with the X, thrown up into the air with the Torrent, killed off. Just completely blind.
Yeah, you play, I mean, you have towers and you have vision around your heroes.
I wouldn't mind that. For a strike out of the DK, how tanky is he? Not looking tanky enough, but on the edge, on the defense matrix, it's still not going to be enough.
Watson.
Jocam gets the kill. Watson low. He has to walk away for a second, but he'll end up dying here. Makoto gets the kill. And now, is it all falling apart? They've got the battery assault on these heroes. They'll go for the Blink, the Epicenter. They'll get the kill on a Fishman. They'll turn this on a DM. This is a good fight for Talon. They got to keep it this way, though, as they will finish off DM eventually.
There's Tinker, maybe. Quite a few times. Yeah, a bunch.
Wrapping around on the left side, that rocket flare lands. They're slowed up for a moment. The Blink Dragon Tail onto the LeStrak. They've got the shrapnel down coming out from Makoto, who's hitting away. Jocam low, the multi-shot's in. Ponyo also low. They'll get the kill into Jocam. They'll take out Ponyo. The rest of this team is trying to get out of here, but the hook shot lands on a Makoto, who's up on this cliff. A sniper up high, but a sniper who is very exposed, and that is the exact opposite thing you want to be having happen to you when you were a sniper, especially in a ghillie suit.
Yeah, really cosplaying the sniper there, you know, you get on a cliff, you hide, you hit people from there. Unfortunately, they also had the wards, so they knew exactly where he is. And this game, once again, top lane.
This is Katomi in trouble.
Yeah.
Guardian Greaves, he'll die. He's the sacrifice. He's trying to be a little bit greedy, you know? They can take Roche themselves. I'll go farm.
Yeah, he doesn't have a blink, so it's
against this team. They're going to try and maybe converge on his location, but unbeknownst to Akashi, I think he's the one who's in trouble. They're going to look over. They've got the Blink and the Dragon Tail. Fishman, he's right on him, has the battery assault. Here come the double ships with the cannonballs, and they will get this kill into Akashi. Down on the laser with the March of the Machines down. Another Warp Flare coming through, taking a long time to kill this Enchantress. Eventually, because now Watson has lost his Aegis. He's all down alone. Hey, the Enchantress did all the work needed. Watson's in so much trouble. Space certainly created, and they get 2 kills onto the Drow. All right. Okay. When it takes an hour and a half to kill Enchantress, you have a lot of space to do things like that.
X-Mark back, but he gets impaled, actually.
Well, now they're going to try and eat away at DM. WS activates this Bloodstone. Another 2 ships coming in with those cannonballs off the starboard side.
Hero that has enough attack speed in this game to comfortably kill her is the Drow, right? Like, if you're a Drow and you're hitting her, like, you prevent her from healing as well, so... Sand King?
Fine WS. Hook shot connecting. Cogs pushing. Burrow strike the opposite direction from the team, but eventually he's fine.
Mid lane?
Yeah, mid. Enchantress now going for the Clockwork. This strategy doesn't work the same way when it's a Clockwork and not an Enchantress. But bottom lane, it looks like they might even want to force this fight. Waveform forward. Katomi. Battery assault coming through, and now the Cogs from the Morphling. They've got the damage to kill off the Tinker. And it's a good amount of gold.
He's got the Mjolnir, got the Pike. Is there anything else that he has? Nope, not yet. Just the Shard.
I just say, by the way, 2,500 health is crazy of Ponyo as they blink in. The epicenter with the Burrow strike. Hook shot through. Cogs around 3. This could be a problem. Joe Kim and WS are dead with the ghost ships coming in. A good hook shot there from Fishman. Makoto's going to be looked at. Can they get the kill onto this sniper? They're going to wait for him forward, looking for Watson, but they've got themselves the silence for a moment. They'll take out Makoto. They'll look over at Akashi. He's going to try and fight this. Ponyo looking to do some damage, but he doesn't do any of that. And they'll kill off Akashi. 4 heroes out of the side of Talon. And now, for the next hour, take a look as CLOUD9 will try to kill an Enchantress.
I want to drop.
Actually, they thought about it. They want to go to the high ground instead. Not going for that. Torrent lands. Oh, boy. This is a problem. Sand King dead. Has buyback. Probably going to be forced to use it.
If he doesn't want to lose a side.
But a forced staff back. The ghost ship coming in. And Makoto, meanwhile, hitting off from the right side. But isn't doing enough damage. Multi-shot coming through. Hook shots there. Cogs around him. But again, able to be pushed out. Burrow strike coming through. Hitting on a 3. The damage on a Kataomi. They're going to look over at Watson. He's got his Aegis taken away, and they'll kill off Fishman. Up to the air is Joe Kim with that Torrent. They start to back away. They look over as the Bkop is going to be popped by Watson, trying to TP out of this one, and gets away with just the... in the March of the Machines, which might be a tough battle. Tied away back, but Makoto hitting away, going after Fishman. This is a kill that they get so quickly. They're going to buy back on the Clockwork, but they are in some trouble with Makoto outputting a lot of damage. They try to get on top of Watson. Watson takes the Aegis out of the hands of the Morphling. They get the kill on Joe Kim as well as WS. They'll look over at Ponyo with a multi-shot. They've got the right clicks in. Ponyo, Ogre Seal Totem to get some distance as Akashi pops the Manta and tries to leave now, but they hit the Hex.
Sand King is back.
They've got the Epicenter. They have the Burrow Strike. They go into the back line, but still Watson, he's full health. He's starting to get a little bit low as Akashi goes after, turns into the Drow, got the silence, has the Glacier of his own. Well, they'll bring the Tinker back into the fight, who bought back in. X pulls back this Sand King. They'll get a kill onto WS once again. He's going to be dead for 2 minutes.
No detection.
He's able to Silver Edge and skirt away just barely as they don't have Nullifier. The silence, the death of Joe Kim again.
Yeah, this might be it. Can they delay enough for the Sand Kings to come back online? That's the question now. Because without him, without those controls, without his stuns, how are you killing anyone?
Ponyo.
It's going in.
Oh, Akashi! Akashi! Oh, dear.
Rapier on Sniper.
Yeah, Divine Rapier, but you got to start to defend. Makoto going to try and right-click away. He does have this Divine Rapier, but they are doing some damage. They've got and dive in on this Morphling. who's going to force Staff out of the cogs, but he's dead again. They find the Dragon Tail. They'll get the control. They'll take out Makoto. GG is called, and Cloud9 will take the 2-0 over Talon.
It's just crazy how that matchup works. Like, he's hitting